My name is Rajathon, and in this video I'm going to talk about Assassin's Apprentice by Robin Hobb. So I've moved the camera around a little because I keep accidentally knocking the tripod with my foot. So we're in a slightly different angle now, but maybe that's interesting. Yeah, so I read Assassin's Apprentice by Robin Hobb. This is book 1 in the Farseer Trilogy. And this first book was originally written in 1995. I have had this on my shelf for a long time. And not just this book, but more of Robin Hobb's books. And I've been meaning to try something by her for years. And this series is liked on BookTube. There's other booktubers have talked about this. So this is the first trilogy in the realm of the Elderlings. There's others as well. Here are some of them, but obviously this is how it was when this book was published, because I have the 2007 version, I think, yes. So this is the 2007 edition, but there have been more since then, so this is not complete, but anyway. And I don't think you can still buy this edition new, because it's probably got another cover. Now, it's had multiple covers throughout this life, throughout its life. Anyway, I'm rambling. So this is a fantasy series for adults, and once I started reading this book, I really did not want to stop reading it. I kept thinking about it a lot. I read it pretty quickly as well. There was just something about it. I wanted to keep coming back to it. This edition is 480 pages, and I really liked this. This book is about Fitz, and we follow Fitz in this book as he is being dropped off to the royal keep by so he's a bastard. So the father of his mother is dropping off him, saying, we don't want you anymore, they can take care of you now. And that's kind of where it starts, but that's just the very beginning. So a lot of stuff happens in this book, not all of it nice. But it just had me really intrigued, and I wanted to keep reading it. Well, here is a synopsis on the back, but I don't really know how much of it is spoilers and not. I have started reading the second book. I read the prologue in chapter 1 and then put it down. This was like 2 weeks ago, and I haven't picked it back up because I got distracted by a lot of other books. So I do hope to pick that back up again. But this was really great. I don't know why I'm having trouble getting into the second one. I think it's because I tend to get like author burnout and series burnout. So if I read a lot of books with the same, then I just want something different. So I can't read too many books of the same genre, not too many books of the same age range, not too many books by the same author. But I also have it with languages. And this is something that I think only people who can read in more than one language might be able to relate to. But if I read several English books in a row, then I want something Dutch after that. And if I read several Dutch books in a row, I want something English after that. And I also have it with like first and third person and like present and past tense. So yeah. Anyway, the book. Well, to be honest, many other people on BookTube have talked about this book, and they have discussed it all so much more eloquently than I can. So, I mean, if you have been on BookTube for a while and you are into adult fantasy and you follow some booktubers who talk about adult fantasy, they might have mentioned this book. But yeah, I recently, well, not that recently anymore by the time you watch this, discovered, my battery is running out, discovered some channels, and it was Kid from Kid's Worlds. He talks about this book in some of his videos, and that inspired me to finally pick it up. I know Penny from Penelope the Paperback Cat has mentioned this series a lot because she's been reading it, and so, well, those two people make me finally pick it up. And I love this. Yeah, and I hope to get into the second book at some point because I want to read them all, at least at this point. But yeah, this was one of the best books I read in April. And I'm afraid I have to turn this off now and get a new battery, because this one is blinking empty. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you have read this book too, please comment down below and we can talk about it if you like. I know Ramsey from Rajathon is also working on this trilogy in a read-along. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. Let's talk in the comments if you like, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!